Oh my god! A 26-inch red. Oh yeah. On the freaking lime cider 3-inch. Whoa. I consider that a landed tarpon. Small noggin, big shock. That guy. So cool. Some sort of hybrid maybe. What is going on, guys? Simple Florida Fishing here, and it is currently 2:50 a.m. right now. We're gonna be heading to a bridge that I fished last night, and I brought 2 rods with me last night, one with a NLBN 8-inch and then another one. I threw a couple different lures, but tonight I'm only gonna bring 1 rod, and that's gonna be my lighter 5K. Everything I'm using will be left in the description down below. So I figured out a pattern last night. I could not get them to bite until I threw this one specific lure, and I'll show you guys that lure once we get to the spot. But I already have it tied up, ready to go, and we're just gonna sling it at some snook. I had a couple snook last night up to my feet, pretty good ones. They kept coming off because the treble hooks on it were not the greatest treble hooks, so I switched out the hooks, and hopefully we can actually stick one and get them all the way up. So the goal for tonight is snook, tarpon, whatever wants to eat this lure. It is the first night of the full moon, and it should be just past 3 a.m. by the time we get there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the spot. Alrighty guys, we made it to the spot. Look at that moon. That moon is full. It is the first night of the full moon officially. Alrighty, so what I am going to be using today, I figured out a pattern the other night. These fish definitely like pilchards more than like bigger ladyfish patterns. I'm sure if I threw something really big all night, I definitely could catch a really big fish, but a lot of these like slot size fish really like pilchard patterns. So this is I believe it's a MirrOdine XL. I'll leave in the description exactly what this is called, but it's pretty much a MirrOlure MirrOdine, the large size. So I'm throwing that on my Daiwa Saltist 5K. Pretty tight drag, and then I'm gonna be running some 40-pound fluorocarbon tonight. So let's get to it and see what we got biting over here. All right, so the tide is a high outgoing tide right now. Fish should be pretty on, at least they were last night, so we shall see what happens. Just gonna start casting this MirrOdine around and working it in the current and see what happens. I'm gonna try this little section over here where I lost a few snook last night. I was just basically staying in this one spot for a while because I kept losing them. There's like a nice sized rock I could stand on right over here. Yeah, this guy right here. I'm gonna take my bag off, so no point to really have that on my back the whole time. This rock right here is where I was losing them all, casting kind of in the current right here up under the bridge. So let's see if one wants to come out now. And I missed a couple really big fish too that kind of like ran. Oh, right there. There's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, big tarpon, big tarpon, big tarpon. Oh, don't run in the bridge. Don't run in the bridge. Oh yeah, guys, this is like a 40-pounder right here. Let me tighten up the drag just a little bit. On the freaking MirrOdine. Big tarpon. I did not think he would stay on for the junks. There he is, there he is. Stay on, buddy. He's like, oh yeah, there he is. There he is. These treble hooks must have him really good, man. I don't want to let him run right to the bridge, but nice tarpon, smoked it. He's like probably 30, 40 pounds. If he stays pinned, I should definitely be able to land him right here. All right, he's going to this side. There we go, guys. There we go, guys. He's right here in front of the rocks. Let me get up on the rock. Oh yeah, guys, yes! That's what I'm freaking talking about. We got him, guys. I'm gonna let him kind of tire himself out for a second, because every time you go to land these guys is when you lose them. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, guys. On the MirrOdine XL. Literally 5 minutes into fishing. Look, he's about to take another run. Yep, there he is. He's pinned good, guys. This is probably about the same size as my PB I've caught years ago. He's pinned really good. I got him right here. I should be able to hop down on the rock and get him. He's done. Oh yeah, he's done. He's given up. Here's my phone. Here, take that, take that. He's about to jump. All right, let me get down here. I'm shaking, guys. This is like really, really nice tarpon here. Oh my God. I thought I would have caught a tarp or a snook on this lure before a tarpon, man. That's what I was saying. I figured out a pattern last night that these fish love freaking pilchards. Like, I was trying to throw ladyfish patterns at them and they just did not want it. My best bet is this rock down here. Oh, there, see? If I tried to land him already, he probably would have done that last jump and got off, but he's stuck really good. I've never caught a tarpon on treble hooks. They've always gotten off. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I just might have to get in the water with him. He's a good 5-footer, maybe a little more. Look at that, guys. Big boy. Honestly, this might be my new PB tarpon. They always look smaller in the water though. Let's see, how's he hooked? Oh yeah, he's hooked good. He's hooked good. He shouldn't come off. He shouldn't come off. Wow. Not gonna lie, I thought a tarpon this big would have put up a bigger fight. He's fighting, don't get me wrong, but wow. Oh, he might make one more jump. He might. I want to get him up quickly so I don't have a freaking like 6-foot bull shark come up here and try to grab him. Let's see. All right. Oh, come on, bud. Come on, bud. It's gonna take me a minute to land him properly so I don't lose him. Oh yeah, that's my new PB right there. Oh wow. Look at that, guys. Silver freaking king right there on the MirrOdine XL. Big boy. Look at that, guys. Silver freaking king. I'm gonna have to try to snap a picture real quick. So I'm gonna try to do my best to snap a picture and then we'll get a release on this guy. Oh, he's making one last run, one last run. One last run. Oh yeah, see? Look at that. Every single time you think they're done, they got that one last energy shot. I don't think this guy's gonna come off. We got him pretty good. Might have just got the camera wet. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. 5K, handled him like really well. This BullBay rod here. And he does have some treble hooks in there, so I gotta be really careful. But all right, I'm gonna try to hop in, snap a picture, and then we'll get this guy on his way. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, guys. That might actually be like a 40-pounder. He's a lot longer than I thought he was. You got the camera ready? All right, guys. I'm gonna try to do my best to get a release on this fish without falling on the rocks here. I already got him unhooked. Got a couple good pictures. Hold on, buddy. I'm trying to release you. Whoa. Oh no. Come on, bud. All right, I'm gonna let that current kind of like rush through his gills. He's already like trying to kick, so that's pretty good. Look at that tail. That thing is like super freaking thick. Honestly, he's probably a 45-pounder all day long. All day long. Just gonna give him a minute, let that current kind of like rush along his gills and he should be fine. Oh yeah, he's kicking. Come on, bud. Oh yeah, there he goes. Awesome. There he goes. He just kicked off really good. Oh my goodness. New PB broken. New PB for the books right there, guys. 45-pounder, maybe 50. He could be bigger than I think, to be honest, but oh yeah. Fish bump. That's what I'm freaking talking about. New PB. Alrighty guys, tarpon swam off really good. That is great to see. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just broke my PB. First night of the full moon in April. That is just a great way to kick off the season, in my opinion. All on camera too. I'm so glad I got that all on camera, but I got tarpon slime all over me. I got a little bit of tarpon blood, but the crazy thing is he didn't even fray up the leader that much. I mean, it's obviously frayed to where I'm gonna retie it, but I honestly wouldn't mind just going home. So I might try to get on one more fish, hopefully maybe a nice snook, kind of like those ones I was hooking last night, and then we'll probably call it a day. It's about 340 right now. Probably caught that tarpon about 320, but that was just super, super awesome. First 5 minutes of fishing, like literally my third or fourth cast, just awesome, awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and retie this up and get back to fishing. You know, I bet most people probably wouldn't come fishing at this time on a Sunday night when they got work in the morning, but you know, just gotta do that when it's a full moon and you know the big tarpon are out biting. Alrighty, another reason why I kind of feel like it might be a little better on this corner of the bridge. For one, the wind is not really blowing over here, so it won't be like super, you know, loud with the wind, and casting will be a little bit better. But also the moon is right there, right above where we're going to be fishing right here. I wish you guys could see a bit more. Normally there's a street light that is on that kind of lights up this area here. Here, take my phone real quick. But yeah, normally there's a street light that is lit up, but the past couple times I have came here, it's been off. So all we really got to work with is my headlight. I'm gonna hop on these rocks here, find a stable spot to kind of stand at, and then start casting. So the bridge is over in this direction over here, so the tide's coming out and it kind of like opens over here. So I'm thinking where the tide's rushing out, there's kind of like this little slack point over here, and that's where, at least last night, we were seeing a lot of the snook busting on some bait. So maybe we got snook or tarpon or whatever kind of hanging out over here. Oh, tarpon, tarpon. Oh, just jumped him. Just jumped him. Another one about the same size just crushed this thing. He didn't even fray it up at all. Man, he got off. One good jump and he got off. That's all right. My drag was man, he took some drag. He must have actually been a little bit bigger, but I guess I'll tighten down the drag a little bit so I can get a better hook set. That's awesome, man. Just jumped a really big one right there. I knew it, man. Right up under this full moon. Maybe we can get another one to come back. Right up in this slack point here. They're loving the MirrOdine XL here. Looks like we got some really heavy clouds actually rolling over right now, so it might even rain a little bit. That's why I'm kind of hoping to just catch one more fish and then call it a night. Oh, there we go. Oh, whatever that was pretty small. That was definitely bigger, way bigger than a ladyfish. That might have been like a little, like 10-pound tarpon maybe. Definitely a decent sized fish though. It was not a ladyfish whatsoever. All right guys, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I know as a fact that I could definitely stay out here later and get on some more fish, but I know y'all probably can't see on the GoPro. Yeah, there's no way you guys can see that. The sky's like black, but we got definitely some major clouds. Looks like a storm rolling overhead, and that's another reason why these tarpon might be biting really good right now. But I'm not trying to get lightning struck on me because we're seeing lightning quite a bit here and there. So I think we're gonna trek it back to the car and call it a night. Alrighty guys, so we are back in the car, about to head out. I definitely could stay for another couple hours till sunrise and probably keep getting on some fish, but we got a whole bunch of clouds rolling overhead. The sky is like black, the moon's completely gone. It's a pretty big storm, so I don't want to be kind of in this lightning and fishing at the same time, so we're gonna just call it a night. But super crazy guys. I mean, first 5 minutes of fishing, caught my new PB tarpon. I mean, I'm gonna say he was probably definitely a 50 pounder, but like, I'm thinking about it, man. Like, I lift some weight at work, you know, and that it might have been a 60. Like, it was a really, really good tarpon, and by far my PB. Let me know in the comments below how big you guys think that fish is. I'm gonna say 50 to 60 pounds. But yeah, super good tarpon right there on the MirrOlure MirrOdine XL. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, a MirrOdine XL. I'll leave in the description down below. For every video, I always put, you know, my rods, reels, line, you know, everything I'm using, lures. But yeah, I just brought one rod, and I was kind of questioning the capabilities of this 5K because this rod is a little bit lighter. This is my lighter 5K, and I have my other one with my 8-foot tarpon rod that I normally go for big tarpon like that with. But yeah, never again will I question the capabilities of this rod. It handled very well, you know, fighting that tarpon in between the bridges there. So that was like pretty close quarters for a fish that size for sure. But yeah, then we went and hit the corner of the bridge and jumped another one that was like a little bit bigger. Definitely a little bit bigger. He was like, he ripped some drag out for a second before he jumped and then just spit the hook. And then I hooked one smaller fish, and he kind of like thrashed at the surface. I couldn't tell what it was, but if I were to guess, it was probably a decent sized snook or maybe like a 10-pound tarpon, like a really small tarpon. But yeah, super cool, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more fire fishing content just like this. And I hope to have a lot more videos over the summertime. It's only the end of April right now, so lots more content to come when it comes to snook and tarpon fishing at night. The only thing that sucks is can't really see much other than what the headlight gets. But yeah, I will catch you guys on the next episode of Simple Florida Fishing.